Hi there, it's Raven here, getting ready to do it for whomever needs this reading, which is a reading for whomever might need it. It could be some useful information, it could be your energy, someone else's energy, a mix of both, but it cannot and will not resonate with all. And of course, personal reading information is down below. All right, let's see the strongest messages that need to come through. My laptop died on me, so I'm trying here, so have patience with me. Yeah. Died on me, and here comes the death card. Yes, it did. It died on me. All right. The Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands came out reversed. That's my energy. Maybe I should start over because this is definitely my energy. I'm angry because it died on me. All right. So the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands reversed. It's an energy of... I don't like it. That's the truth. And it has to come to an end with the death card. It's almost like someone knows that something is coming to an end, that something is not truthful. It's not sincere. It's not real. It's not healthy. It's not going to grow. There's nothing. There's no truth there. It's forced. It's a lie. It's acting. It's intimidation. It's seduction. It's, no. And the death card comes in, which trumps both of those and says, no more, no more, no more. I'm not going to be weakened by this. I'm not going to fall victim to this. I'm not going to put my hopes in this. I'm not going to forgive this. I'm not going to put effort into this. I'm not. I'm pretty much done. This is not for me. This is not what I want to do. This is not going to change, so let it be. That type of energy. Yeah, Four of Swords, let it be. The Fool. There you go. That's what I want. I want to feel free. I want to feel like I want to start something new. I want this change to come in to bring in some kind of positive energy, some kind of newness, some kind of restored hope, restored faith, adventure, freedom, safety, stability. It's almost this energy of I'm done holding on to things that don't serve me. I'm done holding on to half-truths or lies. I'm done with putting my heart into things and not getting it in return. I'm done believing and crossing my fingers and hoping that things are going to change and, you know, giving it my fair share, but it doesn't. It's time for freedom here. It's time for this new beginning. It's time for a fresh new start. It's almost like I don't want to be drained anymore. I don't want to have to force something anymore. I don't want to be fooled anymore. That Two of Wands is the second time I've seen it. That Two of Wands is it's time to take that step. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. I want to have it all. I deserve to have it all. I deserve to work and get paid. I deserve to have money in the bank. I deserve to be with someone that wants a commitment. That I deserve to have it all. The Ten of Pentacles is having it all. It's reaching a goal. It's the money in the bank. It's the long-term commitment. It's the safety, it's security. It is the happy family, the long-term commitment, the flourishing business. Something wasn't cutting it anymore, okay? Something was either being presented or being known within someone where it's just like, this ain't going to cut it anymore. So it's time for me to cut something out. It's time for me to not invest in something anymore. It's time for me to allow in this change. It's time for me to change. Maybe I have changed, but the point is, it's time for me to start again and reach my goals. Now we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands. Oh my goodness, this is going to drive me mad. My apologies. I'll work on it. The Two of Wands is about taking the next step. This is going to drive me nuts. It's going to drive me nuts. Okay. There? A little bit better. The Two of Wands is about taking the next step. I always say, yes, it's about taking the next step. However, someone already knows the direction they want to go towards. This wand is attached to the wall. This wand, the person is holding and looking in that direction. They already know. It's a matter of taking that step. No more falsehoods. No more lying. No more insincerity. No more just doing it because. No more falling for it. Eight of Wands, Tower. It's time to go, go, go. Eight of Wands is fast movement. This is also Communication, fast communication is success in business and in love. Look at the girl's face, the woman's face. It's almost like a shock. It's almost like, wow. The minute someone releases something, admits something, or allows something in, everything kind of just flows quickly, too, with the Eight of Wands. Suddenly, too, with the Tower. All of a sudden, things start to happen. All of a sudden, things start to move. All of a sudden, things start to change. Two of Swords and a Four of Pentacles, because they're not holding back anymore. They're not going to be held back. They're not going to bite their tongue. They're not going to block it. They're not going to avoid it. They're not going to push it down. They're not going to be silent about it. They're not going to sit still. That was in the past with the Queen of Wands reverse, or what someone wants someone to do. Okay, but it's not going to happen. Six of Cups, the past. Yeah, it's not going to happen. It's like, no. Those days are done. We have the Strength card. We have the King of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the King of Cups. This is what you want. This is what you want to be, and this is what you want around you. People or within yourself that is ready for love, that knows how to love the right way, the healthy way, that knows how to give support, that knows how to give recognition, that knows how to honor themselves and honor others. Someone that knows how to commit and build and give and receive and commit and invest. Five of Cups. But it's almost like this energy in between was what we were in. It's almost like this energy of, wow, did I really miss out on all of this? Well, maybe, but that doesn't mean you have to wait another minute for it. Like, it's that type of energy. Because when we hold ourselves back, or we allow others to hold us back, block us, and this and that, it is a waste of time, but nothing is truly a waste of time. Knight of Swords. Look at all of this coming in. All of a sudden, maybe there's people coming in. All of a sudden, there's offers coming in. All of a sudden, people want to communicate. All of a sudden, there's opportunities. All of a sudden, because someone took a chance or someone trusted themselves. And things just move quick. It feels like a big shift. Well, the Death card and the Fool, I mean, it is a big shift. It is like the end of the old and the, just bam. Nine of Swords, Six of Swords, Ace of Cups. It's almost like no more time wasted on stress, worry, anxiety, negative thoughts, overthinking. No more. It's time to move. Six of Swords. It's time to go. Ace of Cups. It's time to listen to the heart. It's time to invest in things from the heart. It's time to allow in love. It's time to put yourself first. It's time to, fall in love, have that baby, start something that you love. It's time. Someone had so much patience here with the Seven of Pentacles, and now it feels like something, I don't know, snaps within them or aligns within them. Seven of Wands, they're standing up for themselves. It's almost like, no, I'm not going to believe that apology again. No, I'm not going to let you pull on my heartstrings again. No, I'm not going to believe in that again. No, I'm not going to ... It's time for me to stop. It's time for me to take control. It's time for me to say no. It's time for me to allow in this change. It's time for me to be the change. And bam, that's what it feels like, especially with the Tower that's showing up. It's like, bam, everything kind of just starts to quickly turn around. Things start to come in. Things start to dislodge, and things start to move. Things start to form. People start to notice. Information starts to come in. Communication starts to come in. People start to wake up. Everything it feels like wake up. That's what it feels like. It feels like things start to wake up. All of a sudden, it's like everything becomes seen. It's this energy of no more sleepy eyes. The Sun, Three of Swords. No more sleepy eyes. The Star. No more just wishing about it. No more just hoping for it. No more just hoping for the change, hoping that something is going to end, hoping that something is going to come through, hoping, but always getting disappointed and triggered here. Putting your heart into something and never getting the results that you need. Blocking out the sun. Remember I was saying it's almost like sleepy eyes. You know what I mean? It's almost like being able to see. Almost. Because the sun is still sideways. Because someone hasn't reached this point yet. They're not used to being in the spotlight. They're not used to being in, like, say, for example, healthy relationships, being noticed, being admired, being respected, receiving being genuinely cared for or genuinely complimented. You know what I'm saying? It feels new. Someone is more used to the disappointment, but they're done. Yeah, Eight of Swords, they're done. They're done with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. They're done giving and not getting. They're done committing to things or people and situations that don't give, that don't grow, that don't commit back, that use or take for granted or drain or just, it's a constant, feels like a bottomless pit. Remember, we have the King of Pentacles here as well. But someone has been indirectly blocking themselves for whatever reason, or if someone else was trying to block the light from someone. Keep them stuck, keep them trapped, keep them restricted, keep them overthinking, keep them in one spot, not allowing them to see. That Chariot continuously wants to show up, not allowing them to see the prize that they are, not allowing them to reach the potential or to get the offers or the opportunities. It's almost like someone here within themselves or by someone else was always keeping, like dangling something in front of them, but they could never ever reach it. Nothing they did, said, tried, worked, whatever, it just never got them that beginning point. It never got them that reward. It never got them that commitment. It never got them that raise. It never got them that new beginning. It never ever got there. It was always so close, but they could never ever do it. All of a sudden, someone here puts their foot down and things change. Things change. It's almost like this energy, if I'm going to invest in me. And then things change. If I'm going to give so much love, I'm going to love me first. And then things change. If I'm going to give my time and energy and effort, I want a reward. And things change. That's what this feels like. There is the Death card here. We have the Fool, we have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Someone here, and the Chariot that keeps coming out over and over again. The Chariot is, I'm in charge here. I don't want to sit here waiting for someone else to drive. I don't want to sit here waiting to try to figure out how to get these things to move. I will take control. The wheel, I've seen that before as well. I don't want to just wait here hoping that this is going to turn around, that something is going to come around. It's time for me to get in the driver's seat. It's time for me to allow in the change. It's time for me to do something here. And guess what? The wheel does start to turn. Guess what? These sphinxes do get up and start to move. Guess what? The rewards and everything come piling in because someone put themselves first. And then here comes the offers. And then here comes maybe the apologies. And then here comes the change. And then here comes the communication. And then here comes the movement. It's in someone's hands. And it's about their happiness. And it's about truth with the Ace of Swords and Judgment and High Priestess. And they knew it all along. Six of Pentacles, they knew that they needed balance. Five of Swords, not to fight and be undermined and belittled or put down or always a constant struggle. They knew the truth all along. They weren't getting what they received. The relationships around them were not maybe the healthiest, or there wasn't lack of truth. There needed to be change, put it that way. And someone here is putting their foot down and saying, I am the change. And everything in return changes. All right, I hope you enjoyed. My apologies for the camera. I'm working on it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Take care.